far out at the quiet edge of the night, where the stars drift slow as falling snow, there is a small, warm station called Starhollow. And tonight, the keeper is walking out under the dome into the night garden to sit a while among the trees. You don't have to stay awake for any of this. You don't have to follow along or hold on to a single word. Just let my voice and the soft dark drift gently past you, the way slow light drifts past a window. Take one slow breath in and let it go. Let the day set itself down somewhere outside the door. Let your shoulders come away from your ears and soften and sink. There is nowhere you need to be tonight, and nothing at all you need to do but rest. And now, with the warm corridor closing quiet behind you, you step out under the great dome of the night garden, out of the brass and the lamplight, into cool, leaf-cooled air and the deep blue hush of a small orchard sleeping under glass and stars. The door eases shut at your back with the softest of clicks, and the garden takes you in without a sound. It is wide and round and high in here, higher than any other room on the station, and it is mostly dark. Not a cold dark, a soft one, the kind of dark that comes down over a garden at the end of a long, warm day, when the light has gone, but the warmth has stayed, settled low in the soil and the stones and the leaves. The air is cool against your face and warm everywhere else, and it smells of green growing things and of damp earth and of something faintly sweet that has not quite begun to open yet. Underfoot, there is a path of smooth, pale stones, worn flat, even by years of slow footsteps, and they hold a little of the day's heat still, so that the warmth of them comes up gently through you as you stand. Here and there along the path, set low among the roots, there are small lamps turned down to almost nothing, not lighting the garden so much as marking it. Soft amber coals laid down in the dark, like the embers of a fire that has done its work and is content now to glow. Somewhere low and far beneath everything, under the soil and the stone and the slow turning of the station, there is the soft, steady hum of Starhollow, the sound this place has made for longer than anyone can remember, the sound of something running gently and well. You feel it more than you hear it. At a low, warm note under the floor, under your feet, under the slow rise and fall of your own quiet breathing. The trees stand all around you. It's not many, perhaps a dozen. It's no more. Small orchard trees with low spreading branches, the kind you could reach up and touch without stretching. Their leaves are dark and still in the dim light, and among them, here and there, you can just make out the pale, round shapes of fruit, hanging heavy and patient, in no hurry at all to fall. The branches lean a little, the way old fruit trees lean, as though they have spent so long holding up the night that they have grown comfortable in the holding. In the middle of the garden, where the path opens out into a small round clearing, there is a low wooden bench, long enough to lie along, with a soft folded blanket left waiting at one end, warm from a vent set low in the wall nearby. And there is a place on it kept for you. You come to it slowly, across the warm pale stones, and you sit, and the wood takes your weight with a small settling creak, and you draw the blanket over your knees, and you let yourself be held by the garden and the dark. Feel the warmth of it now. Feel where your body meets the bench and the gentle, certain pull of the floor beneath your feet. Let your hands lie loose and open in your lap or at your sides. Let your jaw come unclenched. Let the small, careful muscles around your eyes go soft, and let your gaze grow loose and unhurried, the way it does when you have stopped looking for anything in particular. And now you lift that loose gaze upward, slow, to where the whole roof of the garden is one great curved dome of glass, dark and clear, with the deep indigo of space beyond it, and scattered all across that deep blue dark, still and steady and patient, the quiet field of stars. They do not flicker. They do not fall. They simply hang there, far away and untroubled, while Starhollow drifts among them, slow as a leaf turning on still water, carrying its small, warm garden through the great, soft dark, and you in it, safe. Take one more slow breath here. Now that you are seated, the longest one yet, drawing it down slow and easy, all the way to the bottom, until your chest is gently full, and then letting it go, all of it, with a soft sound, so that your shoulders drop one more notch and your back eases against the bench, and you feel yourself grow a little heavier, a little lower, a little more at home in the warm dark. There, that is enough. You need not breathe deeply again. Let your breath find its own slow shape from here, and simply watch it come and go, the way you watch the garden. Close beside the bench, in a wide, low bed of dark earth, there is a moonflower, and it has just begun to open. You would not have caught it starting, it is far too slow for that. But you can see it now. A single pale bud at the end of a long dark stem. And as you watch, without trying to, without meaning to, you understand that it is opening so slowly that the movement is not really a movement at all, more a kind of patient, certain easing. The petals are loosening from one another, turning back from the closed white knot they were. One curved edge lifting from the next, the way fingers open from a held fist, the way a hand long closed lets go at last and lies flat. There is no hurry in it whatsoever. It has all the night there is. You watch it the way you would watch a slow tide, knowing you cannot see it move, and yet somehow seeing it all the same. And your breathing, without your asking, begins to ease itself into the same slow patience. The long, quiet draw of breath in, the long, quiet letting go. And already the day feels further off than it did, and the bench beneath you feels softer, and the dark all around you feels kind. Let it. There is nothing here to do but breathe and be warm, and let the night garden hold you. The keeper is here too, somewhere along the path, moving among the trees in no hurry at all. You hear the soft scuff of slow footsteps on stone, the small dull knock of a watering can set down, the low contented quiet of someone at a task they have done 1,000 nights and will do 1,000 more. Glad of the dark, glad of the trees, glad you have come. The keeper does not call to you or ask anything of you. There is nothing to ask. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And so is the keeper. And so is the slow white flower, easing open beside your knee. Now let your eyes wander, soft and unfocused, out across the small dark garden. You find a single moth abroad in the warm air, a pale one, the color of old paper, drifting on slow, wide wings between the trees. It is in no hurry either. It does not dart or flit or beat the air the way moths do near a bright lamp. There is no bright lamp here to trouble it, only the low amber coals along the path, and the soft, pale spill of starlight through the dome. And so it simply drifts, rising and falling on the cool air, turning a slow, lazy circle around one low branch, and then drifting off toward another, the way a leaf drifts on slow water, the way a thought drifts when you have stopped chasing it. You follow it with your loose gaze, not trying to keep up, only letting your eyes go where it goes, up a little and down a little and round and away. And when you lose it for a moment in the dark between two trees, you do not search for it. You let it be gone, and then it drifts back into the soft starlight again, pale and slow and untroubled, and you find it without effort and follow it again a while and let it go again. And this too is a kind of breathing, the soft having, the soft letting go. There is so little here that asks anything of you. The moth does not need watching. The flower does not need watching. They will go on, slow and certain, whether your eyes are open or closed, and knowing that you feel something in you loosen another notch, settle another inch deeper into the warm bench and the soft dark. Notice now the warmth coming up through the soles of your feet, off the pale stones of the path, the small held over heat of a long day, given slowly back into the cool of the night. Let your feet feel it. Let it travel up, unhurried, the way warmth does, into your ankles and your shins and along the long muscles of your legs, loosening as it goes until your legs feel heavy and warm and entirely content to do nothing at all. That is the garden, giving you its day. You have only to receive it. You let your eyes move, slow, among the low, dark branches of the trees to where the pale fruit hangs. It is round and full and heavier than it looks, and it has been ripening up there in its own slow time for so long that it has stopped being in any hurry about it. It does not fall. It does not need to fall. It simply hangs, full and quiet, holding the soft starlight on its curved pale skin. And you understand, watching it, that there is a kind of rest in being full and unhurried like that, in having grown all you needed to grow, and now only resting in the dark, in the warm, with nothing left to do but be. You let your own shoulders go that heavy. You let them hang, full and quiet, like the fruit, with nothing left to do. Somewhere among the leaves, there is the smallest stir of air, a vent. Perhaps breathing warm and slow into the dome, or the trees themselves shifting the least amount in their sleep, and a single leaf turns over, soft, and turns back, and goes still. You did not need to see it. It changed nothing. But it is good to know the garden breathes. It's the way you are breathing. The long, slow draw in. The long, slow letting go. The leaf turning over and turning back. The whole dark dome easing gently up and gently down in time with you. The keeper takes up the watering can and moves along the bed of dark earth, and you hear the small, bright patter of water going down into the soil at the foot of each tree. A soft tilt and pour pour, the gentle hiss of water finding root and stone, and then quiet, and then a few slow steps, and then again a soft pour and a gentle hiss, moving down the line of trees and away from you. There is no rush in the sound. There is no end it is hurrying toward. It is only the watering of a garden at night, the oldest and slowest of kindnesses, water given to growing things in the dark, so that they may go on growing while everything sleeps. You let the sound move through you, the pour and the quiet, the pour and the quiet, and you feel your own breath fall in beside it, slow and even, the long draw in, the long letting go, water finding its level in you, the way it finds its level in the soil. And as the moonflower beside your knee eases a little wider, its scent begins to reach you, faint at first, then a little fuller, sweet and cool and clean, the particular sweetness of a flower that only opens after dark, that keeps itself folded all through the bright loud day, and saves its scent for the quiet. It is not a heavy scent. It does not crowd the air. It comes and goes on the slow stir of the garden, here for a breath, gone for a breath, here again, and you let it come and go without reaching for it, breathing it in when it is there, letting it slip away when it is not, the way you might let a quiet thought arrive and then drift on. Let your hands grow heavy now, where they lie. Feel the small weight of them, resting open, the warmth of the blanket beneath them, the slow loosening of each finger as it gives up the last of the day's holding. There is nothing in your hands tonight, nothing to grip, nothing to carry, nothing to set right. Let them lie as open and easy as the moonflower's petals, turning slowly back, asking for nothing, holding nothing at all, each slow breath of that cool, sweet air, you feel yourself grow a little heavier, a little warmer, a little more willing to stay, to stop. Here is in the dark green quiet, and let the garden go on around you, watered and tended and slow, while you do nothing but sink and breathe and be held. And up beyond the dome, very slowly, something is changing in the dark. You feel it before you quite see it, a softening, a faint warming of the deep blue, and then easing up over the curved edge of the glass. There comes a moon, but not a plain moon, an aurora moon, a pale round world wrapped all about in slow ribbons of soft colored light, greens and faint roses and deep dim blues, drifting and curling around it, the way mist curls around a hill at dawn, the way breath curls in cold air, the way slow smoke curls up from a banked fire and is gone. It rises so slowly that you cannot see it climb. Only know, each time you look, that it has come a little higher. And as it climbs, the soft, colored light of it begins, very gently, to fill the dome. It does not glare. It does not flood. It comes in the way the first gray light comes into a room at dawn. A little and a little and a little more, so soft you could not say when the dark became light, only that it has, that the whole high curve of glass above you is brushed now with the faintest moving wash of color, pale green sliding into pale rose, sliding into deep soft blue, drifting slowly across the dome, over the dark trees, down across the pale stones, across the backs of your loose, open hands. The light moves slow as water over the garden, and where it touches the leaves, they take on the faintest glow, and where it touches the moonflower, it lies along the opening petals like a blessing, And where it touches you so gently that you feel it less as light and more as warmth, as something settling over you, as a blanket drawn up soft beneath your chin. The aurora moon fills the dome now, slow and whole and quiet, and the garden floats in its soft colored light, and you float in the garden, and Starhollow drifts on through the great patient dark, carrying all of it, carrying you, easy and unhurried, asking nothing. You watch the colors move across the glass, how they pool and slide and gather, green into rose into blue, never once hurrying, never once the same from one slow moment to the next, and never once startling, only drifting, the way clouds drift across a summer sky when you lie on your back in the grass, with all the long afternoon ahead, and nowhere at all you have to be. There is no shape to find in them. There is no meaning to read. There is only the slow, soft moving of colored light, going where it goes, and your eyes following along, softer now, heavier now, content to follow and content to lose the thread. Watch how one slow ribbon of green gathers at the eastern curve of the dome and lengthens and spreads and pales toward rose, and let your breath go with it, the long, even draw of it, in as the ribbon gathers and grows, and then the long, even letting go, out as it pales and spreads and softens away into the dark, in as the color gathers, out as it lets go. You need not work at it. The moon is keeping the time now, slow and sure, the way it has kept the time over gardens for longer than there have been gardens. And all you have to do is breathe along and be carried the way the garden is carried, the way the whole small station is carried through the great, soft, patient dark, as you breathe with it. Let your face go soft. Let the small muscles of your brow unknot, one by one, the way the petals are unknotting beside your knee. Let your eyelids grow heavy and heavier until keeping them open is more work than letting them close. Let your lips part the smallest amount. Let the whole quiet weight of your head settle back, held while the colored light drifts slow across the inside of your closing eyes. Green and rose and deep soft blue, slower and softer and dimmer the longer you let it. The moth drifts up through the wash of color, pale wings catching a little green, a little rose, and circles once around the nearest low branch, slow and dreaming, and settles at last, soft as a falling leaf on a high dark twig, and folds its wings and is still. It has found its place for the night. It is done with drifting. It rests there, small and safe, between the warmth of the garden and the great soft dark beyond the glass, and asks for nothing more. You feel a little like that moth now, drifted as far as you need to drift, ready to settle, warm on every side, with the soft colored dark all around, held in the middle of it, asking for nothing, and slowly beginning to let go. And it is so quiet here. Not an empty quiet, a full one. The kind that has the low, warm hum of the station folded down inside it. The kind that has the cool green smell of the garden and the slow drift of the moon and the soft give of the bench, all held within it. The way a deep pool holds the whole sky and stays still. You can rest in a quiet like this. You can let it close gently over you. There is no edge to it, nothing waiting at the end of it, nothing that needs you to come back. It simply goes on, soft and full and dark, for as long as you care to stay, and longer, all the night through. Feel one more time the whole weight of you held the backs of your legs along the warm wood, the easy slump of your shoulders, the loose fall of your hands, the heavy settled weight of your head. Every part of you given over now to the bench, and the bench given over to the garden, and the garden to the slow turning of the station, and the station to the great soft dark, so that you are held and held and held again, layer on layer, all the way out to the still and patient stars. You need hold nothing yourself. It is all being held for you. The keeper has reached the last of the trees, and you hear the small, dull note of the watering can set down on stone, and then the slow scuff of footsteps coming back along the path, unhurried, pausing here to right a leaning branch, pausing there to turn a low lamp down a shade lower. And as each small lamp dims, the amber coals along the path grow softer, and the garden grows a shade dimmer, and the soft colored light of the moon grows, by contrast, a shade clearer, washing slow and gentle over everything, so that the whole night garden seems to settle down another layer into rest, the way a house settles in the evening, the way a body settles into a bed. A pale round fruit, somewhere among the dark leaves above you, hangs heavy and still, in no hurry to fall. A long branch leans low across the path, comfortable in its leaning. The moonflower beside your knee goes on easing open, so slowly it will still be opening when you are long asleep. White petals turning back one by one into the soft colored light. And it seems to you, half dreaming now, that whatever you carried in here with you when you came is doing what the moth did, and the flower does, drifting slower and slower and circling down and settling at last somewhere soft and dark inside you, and folding its wings and going still. Let it. You do not need to chase those thoughts down or hold them up to the light. Let them drift and circle and settle the way the moth did into the warm dark. There will be time enough tomorrow for whatever needs your hands. Tonight, you are only here under the slow colored moon, breathing soft, going nowhere at all. The colors move across the dome. The hum runs warm beneath the floor. The garden breathes its cool green breath, slow and even, in and out, in time with you. And now, just for a while, let us go round the warm, dark garden once more, slower still, touching only the soft things we have already found. Nothing new, nothing to learn, nothing to hold. The way you might walk a garden you know by heart. In the dark, sure of every turn. Here is the low wooden bench beneath you, and the warm blanket over your knees, and the gentle weight of you sinking softly into both. Here are the amber coals along the path, turned low, marking the way without lighting it, soft as the last of a fire. Here is the moonflower in its bed of dark earth, beside your knee, easing open one slow petal at a time, is in no hurry at all, with all the night there is. Here is the pale moth, settled now on its high dark twig, wings folded, fast asleep, with the whole field of still stars behind it. Here is the small orchard, its dark leaning trees holding their pale, heavy fruit up into the night, patient, in no hurry to let anything fall. Here is the cool, sweet scent of the night flower, coming and going on the slow stir of the air. In for a breath, gone for a breath, asking nothing of you either way. Here is the warmth still coming up through the pale stones beneath your feet. The last of the long day, given back to you slow and quiet in the dark. And here, filling the whole high curve of the dome, is the aurora moon, its slow ribbons of green and rose, and deep soft blue drifting over the glass, over the trees, over the stones, over you, gentle as warmth, gentle as a blanket drawn up soft beneath your chin. The soft pour of water, gone quiet now. The warm, pale stones beneath the path. The cool green smell of leaves and damp earth. A pale fruit hanging still. A moth asleep. A flower opening so slowly you could watch it for an hour and not catch it move. There is nothing here that asks anything of you. There is nothing here you need to hold. The keeper crosses the clearing one last time, quiet as the moth, and you feel rather than see the warm shape of that passing, the way you feel someone draw a blanket up over you in the night and settle it soft and go softly away. All is well in the night garden. All is tended. All is warm and slow and kind. And now the keeper turns the last low lamp down to nothing. The amber coals along the path fade to the faintest glow, and then to dark, and the garden gives itself wholly over to the slow colored light of the moon. The trees go to soft shadow. The pale stones go dim, and the great dome above you holds nothing now but the deep blue dark and the still field of stars and the slow drifting ribbons of the aurora moon, washing soft and patient over everything, over the sleeping moth, over the opening flower, over you, while Starhollow drifts on among the stars, easy and unhurried, with you safe and warm inside it. You need do nothing more. You need not even listen. Just rest here on the warm bench under the slow colored light, with the low hum beneath you and the still stars above, and let yourself sink and sink and sink the way the moth sank down through the warm air to its rest, all the way down into sleep. The keeper turns the last lamp down low, and Starhollow drifts on into the dark, quiet and warm, with you safe inside it. Sleep well, traveler. The garden is tended. The night is long and soft and kind, and the night garden will be here, dark and green and quiet under its slow colored moon.